Well, good morning. We are back in eFootball with the latest update. Actually, there was didn't have to load anything, which was pretty crazy. So that means that this update really wasn't too big, but I'm looking at it first time. Just going to go through everything that I see here. Let's see. We can start just looking at the top here. They did not add any other players, so still those European players that are really, really, really good. So I'm okay with that. Looks like they added Jose Mourinho as a manager, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, the typical stuff, Captain Tsubasa event still going on. Doesn't seem like many things they added. So it looks like they really prompted all this stuff to be for a later update. They say here in version 4.3, planned for February 2025. I'm guessing probably later on. Looks like they're going to have a big larger scale update to some leagues, and it looks like it might specifically affect the Liga BBVA MX League, the Mexican league there. So that'll be cool to get some updated players, and hopefully it's updated for the better, that is. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and go through these real quick. Let's start by looking at the new match pass, because it should be a new match pass. So let's see. The players you could get are an attacking mid Pulisic, so that's pretty solid, and a center forward Dembele. So honestly, not too bad. Both of them look okay. So just take a better look at them. Pulisic is a whole player, so actually I think that'll be really useful. He can gain 33 levels. Not too bad. Dembele can only gain 27. So I think the value match pass is a better deal at this point here. Looking at the objectives, they added the last few remaining objectives for Captain Tsubasa. So yeah, we'll be able to knock this out no problem. Looks like it's scoring goals. I got another one that they gave like just for fun. So that'll be pretty straightforward. See if they added anything to the shop. So nothing new as far as purchasing coins, no deals, nothing like that. I was definitely spoiled around Thanksgiving and Christmas time. And as far as the players, they even removed one. So they have not added any players here. No uniforms there and typical items. So all of us that did not get Chaka or Harry Maguire, we're still holding out, and we'll have plenty of points when they drop something worthwhile. So let's see here. Yeah, I don't know what else really to go through. I guess we can go through the matches, but this seems like a pretty minor update. I think I know I was expecting maybe a little bit more. It seems like they took more away than added more here. So yeah, just added typical golden goal for Tsubasa, which if you get lucky can take about 20 minutes. English clubs, PvP stuff, and then another beat the clock. I think those are always pretty fun, especially with the new season pass. That's a good way to really get a bunch of games played right away. And yeah, everything else is fairly standard, I'd say. So no big changes there. I believe that eFootball League has updated, if I'm not mistaken. New season means that everyone's in a different place now. So yep, and here's all the rewards you get for it. So yeah, that's nice, I guess. That'll be the thing I've actually enjoyed the most as I'm getting more into this game. So if you run out of things to do, definitely do eFootball League. You play guys that I think are a little more hit or miss maybe, but more your level, so you can get better as you go through the leagues. And then also, I think the connection, for whatever reason, seems to be better than the other PvP matches. So that's a huge plus. We'll go through the shop real quick and just see if there's anything, or the contracts, I mean. See if there's anything worth getting here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but here's the Jose Mourinho. Let's see if they added anything else. I'm sure they would have highlighted it. So I'm excited to look at him. What is he? Long ball counter and out wide. So I think that's pretty good. +1 tackling. That's a coach I think I'll get. I've been holding out on right guard. which maybe I shouldn't have. But as far as the actual coaches that I like better, I'd say Jose Mourinho is my guy. So that's pretty cool. Long ball counter, +1 tackling, and then out wide. I think that he'll be another coach that players will get. However, him just coming out after right guard makes him a little less valuable because he's also a long ball counter. So definitely interesting, but I'm not complaining. I thought maybe he would be, what's it called? Oh boy, I can literally look at this. I thought he'd be quick counter, but a long ball counter makes sense for him. All right, so yeah, that's it as far as that goes. No new players. The Torres thing's running out here in 41 days, so I imagine they'll drop a new player before too long. And then, oops. Yeah, not really sure. The special players, we can look through the worldwide players real quick, but nothing else was added. Subasa's still going on. That'll last longer than the European clubs attackers. Oh yeah, that's right. We should have some more of these exchangeable players. Completely forgot about that. Okay, so let's take a look at this real quick. So these are the nominating contract players we could get. I think they look okay, but we just got a Rafinha, so that'll make him less valuable. Interesting. So they're like out of position players, which is all right, I guess. Or some of them are out of position. I don't think Rabiot's a second striker. Role changers, I guess. I should just read what it says there. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think those players are as strong as the other players before them. But sometimes when you have different stats for like a second striker, that can make him pretty useful. But his finishing's pretty poor. But at least he's faster than what he'd be being something else there. So I don't know. I think these players could be a fun way to change things up. Archie Gray, isn't he not very tall? No, I'm completely wrong. He's super tall, so he'll be a good center back. And that's pretty much it for this update. Yeah, not too much here. We have the worldwide players, but again, I don't think anything super special. Kvaratskhelia looks fine. He's definitely the best player in the pack. But yeah, I don't know. Not the update I was hoping for there. That's for sure. But that's just what it is. That's just what it is. If I could talk. Well, that's it here. I'll go ahead and have another update out before too long. But I appreciate you watching, and yeah, hopefully we get that 4.3 update out soon. But anyway, thanks for watching and have a good one.